welcome to the channel. Tesla, but why is the Tesla braking there? Why would you brake when you're going up a hill? Is it because you're a dipshit? It could be. Hello, welcome to the channel. Shut the fuck up. Right, hello. It is 10 to 3 Sunday morning. We are heading to Falkirk Stadium. Well, did get some sleep last night. I went to bed early, about 8 o'clock or something, which is normal. Oh, pardon me. I had a sort of look at the comments and everything. There's this sort of communist people coming on. Commies, green commies. So the whole thing about that is, let's just give it a bit of a chat about that. I mean, it's like, so what you had years ago, you had communism, you know, in the Eastern Bloc and everything, and it didn't fucking work really, and people would build their own ladders, you know, make money out of other people, do human stuff, you know, typical human activities. So then these sort of power structures crumbled, you know, the Berlin Wall got knocked down and stuff like that. And I'm not claiming to be a historian. I don't fully understand it all, but anyway, so I think the sort of like Western idea was the more favoured one, you know, sort of capitalism, and you sort of work and reap the rewards, which is equal, you know. So if you know, you're higher in the competence hierarchy, you'll earn more money than somebody that's lower in the competence hierarchy. Or it could be a bit of luck or something as well. You know, so really, of course there's always going to be privileged sort of situations where you might get better educated or something, put to a better school. Equally, you could be badly educated and end up having the right attitude and the right competence. So, blah, fucking blah, right? So, what's actually happened is, lately, the green communism started creeping in, and that's sort of exactly what it is underneath it all. Control, the communist agenda. So you get people, like sort of middle class people, because really, like, I mean, what have we got? We don't really have working class as such. Well, we do, but you know, that was a bit annoying. It's early in the morning and there's people about. You obviously do have a working class, but you've got a sort of benefit class that's appeared more probably since COVID. The benefit class. I don't mean that, and I'm not being disrespectful. It's true. There is people who can't work, or you know, it's pointless them working if they are not able to earn enough money to pay for the ever-increasing cost of, you know, somewhere to live, stuff like that. So maybe they've not been higher in the competence hierarchy, so they haven't had the brains to buy their own house or whatever, you know, when they had the opportunity back in the day. So wait a minute, is it cruise control on? Somebody been messing with it? Right, that's it on. So, wow. So now you've got this kind of, I mean, there is this large amount of people that don't know what they're doing. You know, they don't actually know that they're green communists. There's a lot of them that do know that they're green communists. So there's people perpetuating measures and things against us, the people. You know, these stupid fucking measures that they're taken to try and cut down CO2. You know, it's a whole sort of argument in itself, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, right, so we're going to cut all that down, and China doesn't give a shite, you know, India doesn't give a shite, but we're going to cut that down. So we're going to end up plunging ourselves into poverty just so you can fuck about in your push bike. You know, it's ridiculous. So what you get is you got these like middle class people, say on Facebook or something, and I had that last night, this guy, and they seem to compartmentalise oil companies as the big bad ogre, you know, and it's because they don't have the nuance to understand the corporations are out there to make money. That's what they do. So they're not just oil companies, you know. So there's just big evil oil companies, but the reality is that equally the green companies, if there's such a thing, because there is, they have fingers in all these different pies. They are evil. Corporations are evil because their main for existence is to make money for shareholders. So I had this guy yesterday. It was on a second cousin's page actually. What a tosser, this guy. An example of a green communist talking shit about Teslas and stuff. A total fucking arsehole. You know, I think we should call them out. I don't think we should just agree with them. Why should we agree with them? We should tell them they're talking shit. Tell them that they're green communists and tell them to fuck off. You know, and that's, you know, the way I see it. I know you might think, oh well, you should just try and get on with people. You know, try not to fall out with people and stuff. I'll get a risk of black ice. 3 degrees. I need to turn the heating up a bit then. Because where I'm going to, it'll be cold. Turn it right up. I'm actually I'm not going excessively fast this morning. I don't know if the police could probably, you know, it's possible they could, you know, check the distance from the mile markers. They'd have to prove that I was driving the car, of course, but which could be difficult because I would say that wasn't me, even though I am me, but I'm not me. I would say I'm not me, so this isn't what I'm going to say right now. I'm not me, right? This is me. This is somebody other me, other me's. So they talk such shit, and they're everywhere, and we need to tell them to fuck off because nobody wants to be a green communist. You know, do you really want to give up all the luxuries and all the health, not exactly luxuries, but health care and everything, and you know, heating and travel, you know, food? You want to give all that up for some tosser with spots on a push bike? It's going to tell us all sorts of shit that we've got to have nothing and be happy. Well, no, we don't, do we? Because that's taking away the equality from the people, and it's going to be unequal. So there's a sort of creeping poison creeping over Western civilization, and it needs to be stopped because it's bullshit. So these people need to be stopped. They need to be told to fuck off and shut up, stop talking shit. You know, if they are consciously green communists, then they need to be told to fuck off. And if they don't realise they're being green communists, i.e. they're just backing up policies that amount to green communism, but they haven't really connected the dots because they're low in IQ or something, or they're just not fucking smart, or they just don't like, maybe they just don't like people. You get bitter people that don't want us to succeed. I mean, so I had a few of them last night. I had a few of them on the channel as well. This guy coming on, and it was like he was quoting stuff out of a solicitor's handbook or something. Just a toss-up. You're like, fuck off, you know? But about start arguing about spaces and how people should be able to wander around roads. So I says it'll be tragic if you get splattered by a truck. You know what I mean? It's like just such a stupid attitude. You know, I wander around roads. This is coming from a person that does it, right? I do it. What's the lights for there? See the lights on the right? There's some kind of event on. Yeah. So they've got put lights up. Well, that'll be these ones that they tow around and put up. Yeah. So there was loads of portaloos there yesterday at the Kelpies I'm talking about. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. I just don't know. Oh look, we're going to be lucky with the lights today. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. It'll change just as I pull up. Come on, change. Yes. I'll dip the lights, indicate to the right. Feeding the wheel. What is the meaning of life? Oh well. Accelerate through the green zone. Communist lights. So when I see these green things on number plates, that means you're a communist. You know, that means that you're indulging in that bullshit. It's the hypocrisy of it. You know, you're still living middle class lifestyle, because that's what it is, isn't it? It's middle class. You know, so you've got all the benefits of being middle class, but you've got this fucking electric car. So we get see, this is what happens in this. You always get fucked up by the lights. You don't get a clean break here. So it'll be a green communist that set this lot up, this roundabout, setting the going. Oh, how can I make sure that the proletariat have to get fucking held up, stop them from becoming capitalists, stop them from getting on in life, keep them back, hold them back. You know, that's a sort of analogy for it. So when I do my book about roundabouts, which I'm doing, and the good news is I've got the studio cleaned out. I'm not stopping. Oh, here's a red one up here. The studio. See, I'm in the wrong lane now, am I? Never get this one right. Never get this roundabout right. Never. I should be in the middle lane. But it's no problem. I mean, you just pull over. I mean, this is the inside lane. This is the weird thing, right? This is the inside lane. So normally you'd think, oh, an inside lane means that's fine. You just turn off and that's you on the road, right? The road to nowhere, which is Falkirk. But no, this is a slip road. Turn left into Arnold Clark. What happens if you don't want to buy a car in Arnold Clark? You know? And look, so now I'm in the wrong lane, so I've got to indicate, pull over. So obviously at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's not a problem. So, yeah, the bullshit from the middle classes is just, like, stop fucking perpetuating that shit. You know? You're not a communist. You don't want communism. You know, you want to have your comfy middle class lifestyle. So shut up, stop spreading that crap, or go and fucking learn about it. Stop being brought in. So the communism's been brought in under the guise of saving the planet. You know, that's what it is. So that's the ooh, you know, you can't argue with that. Ooh, you know. So it's manipulating. What's that? Oh, it's a Fiat. I thought it was a unusual place to stop. Really? Yes, very unusual place to park. There's a motorhome on the right. Yeah, why not? Good enough place to park up. I don't know if you're allowed to, but it'll be fine. Well, what do you mean allowed to? Yeah, I mean there is, but that's because the bit of the Kelpies will be full. Yeah, that'll be why they're sitting there. You know, the Kelpie car park will be full. It's the answer to the question. So here we are at Falkirk Stadium. Oh! Fuck. Right, so thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Oh.